Welcome to part 3 of the butter making tutorial, and I just dumped our butter into a strainer and I'm just moving it around right now to allow for the buttermilk to fall through to the bottom. You can see it building up there. You could save this and use it as buttermilk if you want. I will not be doing so, but you certainly can. But you see it's very light and fluffy, this homemade butter. Now what you want to do is pretty simple. You want to press down. We're right now squeezing the buttermilk out of these curds, and this helps to form the butter as well. You should have your heavy cream in the refrigerator before you start this process, so that way it's nice and cold, and so that way the butter stays solid. If it's room temperature, then the butter is going to melt before it's even made, and then let that buttermilk strain. And repeat, just press down. And let it strain. Do this on the other side as well, as the buttermilk tends to come out from the side here too. Alright, now we strained our buttermilk, our butter. Now remove your parchment paper. It should come off pretty easy. So now we have our slab of butter. Your slab of butter, discarded the paper. So now what you want to do is sort of get this back into one clump in the middle. See, it's still not very sticky. There's still some leftover buttermilk. It's hard to get it all out unless you have a cheesecloth. I'm showing you how to do it without a cheesecloth. It's not as efficient, but it works good enough for me to get the majority of the milk out. Now I'll need 2 hands for this part. So now the butter is inside this container. What I'm doing is I'm pushing to get any excess buttermilk out that did not come out before. Press down, press down. This helps to compress your butter a bit, as well as getting out any leftover buttermilk. Right here. Just pointing out. Be careful at this stage because you don't want to plop all your butter that you worked hard to make into the sink. Homemade butter is more expensive to make than to buy store-bought butter, but you know what goes into it. You know exactly how much salt is in it. You know what the ingredients are. If you want to edit the recipe to for a steak or something like that, to have like a seasoned butter, or for mashed potatoes you want to have a seasoned butter, you can do that on your own. If you want to make whipped cream, you follow the same thing, except instead of adding salt, you add your sugar and vanilla or whatever flavoring you're choosing to use, and you stop it from whipping once it has reached that stage. So that's how you make your own homemade butter. Homemade. You put a cover on it. Make sure the container that you put it in is clean beforehand. This is fresh butter, so it doesn't last as long as store-bought butter would. because of that, you want to use it relatively quickly. Just let it drain. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any suggestions or comments, put them down below. If you want to see more cooking videos, like this video and subscribe, and tell me down below what else you'd like to see made. If I know how to make it, I will show it to you. If not, I will get you some sources that will show you how to do it. So thanks for watching, and see you later.